All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to unpack the unique personality blueprint for anyone born on February 10th. So if this is your birthday or you know someone who's born on this day, you're about to find out what makes them such true natural-born pioneers.
So let's get right to the heart of it. What is it that really sets this personality apart from the crowd? Why do they always seem to be marching to the beat of a totally different drum? Let's figure it out.
This quote it nails it, doesn't it? This captures their essence perfectly. We're not talking about someone who's just a little bit different. We're talking about the person who literally draws the map that everyone else ends up following. This drive isn't just some quirk. It's a deep, fundamental intolerance for the status quo. That's the core of the February 10th spirit.
Okay, so to really get a handle on this personality, we have to start with their central archetype, the revolutionary leader. And this isn't just a cool-sounding label. It's like the operating system for how they see the world and their place in it. They're basically here to challenge things, to innovate, and to lead the way. And this is where it gets really interesting. You see this essential duality playing out. On one side, you've got this brilliant, super charismatic leader. But look closer. Their greatest strengths are directly tied to their biggest challenges. That bravery? To someone who likes stability, it can look a whole lot like rebellion. That creative independence? Well, it can come across as plain stubborn, because their vision is just so crystal clear to them. It's really just two sides of the same very powerful coin.
So what's behind all this? What's the fuel for this revolutionary engine? Well, the answer isn't just in their psychology. It's actually written in the stars and in the numbers. Let's decode the cosmic forces that shape this unique person. First up, the ruling planet is Uranus, the great awakener of the cosmos. Think of its influence like a lightning strike of genius. It's all about sudden change, radical breakthroughs, and this unbreakable desire for freedom. It's what gives them that future-focused mind that's always a few steps ahead of everyone else. Next, let's talk numbers. Being born on the 10th means their birth number is 1. And in numerology, the number 1 is the spark. It's all about raw ambition, it's about leadership, and it's about having the guts to start something completely new from scratch. This is the numerical engine that drives that pioneering spirit. So here's where it all clicks into place. You take that innovative, freedom-loving energy of an Aquarian ruled by Uranus, and you mixed it with the raw leadership and ambition of the number 1, and what do you get? The revolutionary leader. It's basically the perfect cosmic recipe for someone who's destined to make a real impact.
Okay, so we've got this picture of a leader, a total visionary. But how does that intense independence actually work in the very personal world of relationships? Let's take a look at how they handle love. For this personality, a relationship has to be more than just feelings. It's got to be a meeting of the minds. They absolutely crave that intellectual connection, radical honesty, and a partner who's up for an adventure. But that last point, that's the big one. Freedom and independence are completely non-negotiable.
And that brings us right to the heart of their relationship challenge. It's not really a fear of commitment, but a deep, almost primal fear of losing their own autonomy. For them, being boxed in isn't just uncomfortable, it feels like a threat to their very identity, which is built on exploring and pushing boundaries.
So, what's the solution? It's actually pretty simple. The key to a successful relationship for a February 10th person is finding a partner who gets it. Someone who understands and respects their need for space. A partner who offers trust instead of rules. Now that's the person they'll be fiercely loyal to forever. Now, this drive for freedom and innovation isn't just some personal quirk. It's the very foundation of their professional destiny. Let's look at how these traits shape their career and their ultimate impact on the world. Forget climbing a corporate ladder. Their career path is more like a launch pad. Success for them usually follows a clear 3-step mission. First, they have to find work that gives them freedom. They just can't thrive in a rigid, micromanaged environment. Second, they need to embrace their natural ability to lead the charge. And third, they need to channel all that energy into building something new, whether that's a company, a product, or a world-changing idea. So where do they really shine? Well, just look at this list. See the pattern here? Technology, entrepreneurship, leadership, creativity. These are all fields that reward forward thinking. They're places that don't just tolerate coloring outside the lines, they celebrate it. Look, if you take just one thing away from this whole explainer, let it be
this. A person born on February 10th is simply not designed to blend in. Their entire cosmic blueprint is geared towards standing out, creating change, and leaving a real, lasting mark on the future.
So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Your blueprint is innovation. The only real question left is, what will you revolutionize?